Hi everyone, here's another great game from Boxcars and One Eye Jacks. With this game, what you're trying to do is you're trying to determine if two dominoes would equal between 1 and 12, or if they would equal between 12 and 23. And what you're going to need to do is set the game board up. You pick one domino, and so I have 3 and 2 is 5. Take another domino, but you're not going to look at it. So I think that if I added these two dominoes together, it would be between 1 and 12. And you keep going until you set up your game board. So 3 and 1 is 4. Again, I'm going to think it's between 1 and 12. You want to keep doing this until you have all of your dominoes placed. 1 and 1 is 2. I'm going to place that one there. Now this one is 6 and 2 is 8, so I'm going to put it over here with 12 to 23. So now what you're going to do when you've done and you've placed all the dominoes on your board, you're going to decide which side you're going to go with first, the 1 through the 12 or the 12 through the 23. I'm going to choose this side over here. And when you have partners, make sure that they pick the same side at the same time or else it gets a little confusing. So I have 3 plus 2 is 5. I flip it over, and I have 4 plus 2 is 6. So 5 plus 6 happens to be 11, and so I was correct. The sum was between 1 and 12. So I get to keep those. So I have 3 plus 1 is 4, and I flip it over in 5, and 5 plus 4 is 9, so I get to keep that too. 1 and 1 is 2, and 4 makes 6. I get to keep that. Now I'm going to work on this side over here. 12 through 23. So I have 8, and I flip it over, and 9, so that's 17, so I get to keep them. If I hadn't made the correct sum, let's say I had picked this one up, and it was 6 and 2 was 8, and I flipped another one up and it was 1 and 1 was 2, that would only be 10, so then I would not get to keep those dominoes. You can have your students play as partners, 1 against 1, or you can have them play as teams, 2 against 2. Have fun playing. Pick a side.